Hello everyone, today we have fresh video review with absolutely new kit from Miniart. As you can see, this is a gun 76mm, which is molded in 135 scale. And moreover, this is not just only gun, it includes also limber and crew. So here you can see all additional sets that are featured in this nice box. And of course gun is also included. As it's written here, kit contains 456 parts, and also footage parts and decals are also included. Here we have some information about the kit as well, and here are some photos of the assembled models, let's say. So this is a top opening box, and that's what we have inside. As you can see, all sprues are packed into the same bag, and on the bottom we have assembly manual. So let's start from the plastic sprues, of course. Just give me a second to open them, because this is a sealed bag, so I would have to use the scissors in order to cut the bag. Okay. So, there are plenty of plastic parts, and I would need a second to remove them from the plastic bag. I see that one part broken off. I would put it back to the bag. So, let's start from the decal sheet. As you can see, it's quite small, and it features all necessary symbols for the model assembly, I would say. As you can see, printing quality is more or less good, and I hope that application would be also easy. Then we have small PE thread. Here it is, which is, as you can see, unpainted, and features all necessary parts for the gun itself and for some additional kits which are included into this box. Okay, so next we have two similar plastic sprues which contain absolutely identical parts, so I would show you only one of those. Here it is. As you can see, we have here small parts. I guess this would be used for the gun detailing. And molding quality is quite nice, so no complaints here. Then we have four plastic sprues which are packed together. Actually all five are similar, absolutely similar. So, and here we have another one. So in total there are 6 absolutely identical sprues. Here you can see them. So they have ammo and also parts for the boxes, so you can assemble boxes with ammo, obviously. Then we have big sprue with plastic parts for the gun itself. Here it is. Here you can see the front plate, here you can see some parts of the main gun. Note that it should be assembled from 2 halves, and it would require some careful alignment and sanding in order to get nice gun barrel on your model. Here we have another plastic sprue. Again, we have several large parts, as you can see, and some minor elements for the gun controlling, and what else? Mostly these are minor parts, and as you can see there are no flash at all. And attachment points look quite thin. I hope that it would be easy to cut them through. Then we have, let's say traditionally for the Miniart, we have 2 plastic sprues with wheels. Nevertheless, here we have different wheels because one sprue contains wheels for the gun. Here it is. As you can see, each tire should be assembled from several parts. And also we have here separately molded rims and some other minor parts. I'm not sure. Yes, there are writings on the walls. I will zoom the camera for you. And now you can see it. Yes, now you can see it. So Quite nice detalization for the plastic parts, and I hope that you would appreciate such feature on your model. Then we have wheels for another kit that is included into this box. Here you can see we have different rims, but nevertheless tires assemble in the same fashion as on the previous case. Then we have plastic sprue with small parts, and here you can see, for example, here that some parts can be broken off due to the tight packaging, so I would rather recommend you to check all parts before the purchase, or maybe ask the seller to pack it carefully, because nobody wants to receive broken parts or damaged parts in their kit. And last plastic sprue contains parts for the figurines. As you can see, parts division is quite typical, so we have separately molded plastic legs, hands, heads and torsos. And obviously poses are predefined, so you won't have too much freedom in this case, but nevertheless I think it can be a nice diorama with these guys. And we even have some machine guns here and here and rifles, so you can give something in hands to those guys. Then we have assembly manual, as I said. It's printed in typical Miniart fashion, so it's printed on glossy paper in color. We have here a short list of the kit features. Then we have parts map. Then we have painting guide. And assembly process starts. Here is how you can assemble limber. And next we have, of course, assembly guide for the ammo boxes and for the figurines. And here we have another profiles for the possible camouflage options. And here are even more. So in total there are 6 marking options for this gun, even though there are no decals, so it would be let's say purely dependent on your painting skills and weathering skills. So that's all for this nice gun kit, but nevertheless don't forget to check full review article on our website as usual. And also I would be happy to see you as a subscriber of our YouTube channel and fan of our Facebook group, because it will help us greatly, and also you would be able to get all fresh info on time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review.